Hello everyone, my name is Yuki and welcome back to A Machine for Pigs. And we are here with Cher. And there is a monster out on the loose. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. Electric fish, stop it. I just totally left Cher behind. I'm sorry. I'll come back. Right now. Where are you? There you are. Electric fish! Calm down. My nose. Nose, don't get scared. Don't get scared, nose. Oops. I still hear it, and I don't know if it's like coming towards me or if it's not. Let's just be careful. Oh, okay, can't. Alright. Awesome. I don't like this place, man. I don't trust the bridge, that's why I went around. Because if there's a way around and there's a bridge, you know that bridge is gonna fall sometime. I don't know when. And I don't know where. But it's gonna fall sometime. Alright. Looks like we have something over here. A little recording.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he
That's
does.
really
Indeed
cool.
he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has left for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Huh. That's really cool how you can see like the audio recording on there. Like, I know it's not exact, because you can just kind of tell if you've seen a lot of audio recordings. Like the graph, I guess you could call it. It's not really a graph. Alright, so we have to open that. Is it just hanging out there? Okay, I wasn't sure if I could peek. Let's just take this nice and easy. I'm just really scared. I'm sorry if I'm being really quiet. Just, you know how people get when they don't want something to hear them. No. Nope. Nope. It did something. And now this light is fine, isn't it? God. Okay, it sounded like it came over there. There's a note here that I want to read. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about intertwining the suck of serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them." That's an interesting take on that. I'm gonna guess that this is the... That's done it! Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of the filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the century of the machine. I think that's how you say it. No, I was never clear. I think it's called Thames. God.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Am I? Am I really? I'm sorry, Chair. I have to leave you. I love you. But it calls to me. Alright, doing this again. I am being decontaminated. This is just weird. Alright. Oh, is it down there? It's down there. There's more of them? Ugh. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No, mine. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business. And yet I watch them sleep, and eat, and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Oh! Oh! I mean, apart from them trying to kill me all the damn time, they're not so bad, I guess. Aw. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Oh, that one's missing. Oh. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, it's so dark. Alright. Am I supposed to go down here? Ow. I'm gonna say yes. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just assuming I need to go down. Which is an awful thing to do, but... that goes up. What is going on? There's a floor down there. Where am I? Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. What? I don't understand where I am. But, oh well. Okay. This is quite a change in scenery, I guess.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Manuel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Lovely. How do you propose to do that?
He's here, he's here.
God, you freaky children. First I expect pigs, and then I see children. Freaky children.
I said you'd come.
Who told you that you could run around in here? It's filthy. These must be the bilge pipes. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts were reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Do you want to point me into the direction of the controls? I would greatly appreciate that. Electric fish! Stop it! Alright, up here we go.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Yeah, with what I'm seeing, just so far, I'm thinking they're dead. I'm just thinking they are very much so dead. Because there's no way a child could get safely through this. I'm sorry. Like, there's just no way. I'm sorry I have to be the bearer of bad news, but I am going to be the bearer of bad news. Oh, there's more than one! God, electric fish, what is your problem? Excuse you? No! We do not allow freaky children in this game. Well, I guess we do. Dang it! I don't allow freaky children in this game. Of course, there have been some people breaking those rules. What, like, made a ding? I'm confused. Auxiliary pump controls. Okay, cool. I believe... Exquisite. Do I have to go out on these pipes? No? Okay, cool. Awesome. Stop! Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. Aren't they all in place? I assume so. Alright. What is that sticking out of the water? What is that? Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. And I'm going to say that they might be dead. Because there's just no way. There's no way. It's dangerous enough with one person. How do you think it is with three? If the saboteur even is a person. They could not safely get through this. Because I am barely getting safely through this. Okay, I can't go that way. Never mind. Excuse me, I'll go this way. I called it! I so freaking called it! Ah! Let me up! Let me up! Ah! It's not letting me up! It's not letting me up! Ah! 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 No, electric fish! No! Don't do it! Don't do it, electric fish! Ah! Ah! I called it! Oh my god, I called it! I knew there was a reason not to trust the freaking bridges. Alright. Up here looks more promising than the other way. Okay. Sorry about that. There was someone knocking at the door, but I got scared. And hopefully they went away. Alright, this looks like there needs to be work done, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next... I'll see you in the next video. Bye.